Hey everyone, this is Brian Runyon, creator of BackstageOS. I'm going to cover daily calls today and how you can create a daily call and export it into PDF all within BackstageOS. So let's start by going into our show. We're going to stick with Macbeth because that's where most of my testing has been. So before we go into that, I just want to go into show settings and I want to show you a couple things in the schedule. And if you check out the event locations, there's a primary, a secondary, and then there's fittings and then appointments. And then you can assign a location to one of these, and that's how it's going to sort in your daily call. That's not super intuitive when you get into here and you're playing around with stuff, so I just want to point that out. So let's go back into calendar and then into daily calls. So there's no daily calls, so we're going to add a new daily call. It's going to come up with this, and this is how it will look when you first start it. There's a feature to import the schedule from the schedule that you've created, but I don't have any events currently created on this day, so I'll have to make a separate video for that. So let's start by creating a manual call. So it's going to show this. And it's going to default by midnight being the end of the day, but as you start to add events, then you'll do that. So let's start by adding an event, and let's say that we're going to rehearse scenes 1 through 3. And let's say we're going to rehearse that until 5 p.m. So as you can see, the daily call is automatically populated by the last thing. And let's say this is going to be full cast. I have it so you can, this pulls from your contacts, so you can assign people to this. You can also do a full company. This is not necessarily connected to your schedule. So right now it's separate to where you can import from your schedule if you want to auto-populate your daily call. But I also wanted to create a way for you to create a manual daily call that won't necessarily affect your schedule. So if that's a feature you want, please let me know, and then I can create that into the workflow. But then, so let's do that, and let's add another event. And let's say we're going to do from 5 p.m. to, let's put a meal break in there. Let's do meal break. This will be full cast. All right, and let's say that we want to add a fitting. We got a fitting at 10 a.m. Let's say wardrobe fitting, new pants. Let's say this is for 30 minutes. And let's say this is for Jennifer. And let's say, oh, just to point this out, you can either start typing and press enter to create a new numbered list, but if you just press enter, it creates a new numbered list to start with. And then you can, let's say, please leave your show shoes in the dressing room for wardrobe to clean. Thank you. All right, now let's save that. And then whenever you save it, it's going to get formatted into what a daily call should look like. Now let's add a secondary location. Let's say that we're going to have some choreography rehearsal, and it's going to be happening at the same time as the other things that are going to be happening. So let's add a secondary location, and then let's say we're going to have choreo rehearsal from 2 p.m. and dance, or let's say rehearse finale choreo. Let's select the dance studio, and let's also add another thing to this, which is going to be well, that's a bug I need to work out, but let's just move this up, and I'll come back to this. As you can see, things are moving to be in line with each other, and they're automatically populating. So then let's do Oh, that's why it was it moved above. It wasn't a bug. It was just that the sorting was not correct. So let's do 6 to 8. And let's say stumble through Act 1. And let's do full cast again. So now let's save this. And now you've got 2 locations. Everything's in order. And this is what a daily call would look like. So then let's say you want to export that and you're ready to email it. Just click on this. It will ask you where to save it. Let's save it to my downloads. You're not gonna be able to see this because I'm not recording that, but it'll look exactly like this in a PDF form. So if you have any questions, if you have any recommendations on features or anything that maybe I didn't consider in creating this, let me know, hit me up, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you haven't joined the waitlist yet, please join the waitlist at BackstageOS.com. Thanks.